How we doing? It's Mailman Nick. Follow me on Instagram at NickVenti. If you enjoy this content, please give me a thumbs up. Don't treat me like a 204B over here. And obviously, these are my own thoughts and opinions. I'm not speaking on behalf of the Postal Service. So every time I make these videos after work, people always say, "Oh, you look tired, Nick." I am tired. I put my all into every I put my all into every day, and this week this is Saturday, so I work 6 straight days, and then I'm off Sunday. Happy Father's Day to all the hardworking fathers out there. Um, but yeah, we've been working a lot because we had a lot of carriers just go down. A lot of carriers go down and call off. We had we had only a few carriers out in the hills. The hills I think we have like 13 routes in the hills, and then in town we have like 30 or something like that. So it's like 43 total. But we only had a few carriers show up in the hills. So I had a 4 hour piece. Uh, Carriers who not on the overtime list, they got 2 hour pieces. They're double casing. It's been bad. It's been bad. Obviously, there's offices that are worse than that, but we've been working 12-hour days. Uh, Today I clocked out a little before 8:30. The mail was super light. That was a blessing. The mail was super light. Packages were heavy. When my route gets a lot of packages, it's messed up because my route is actually not that bad. Uh, when I was doing my aux in the hills, my overtime, some guy gave me shoes. Shout out to him. I saw I, that's a sign of respect. I really appreciate that. I appreciate the people who give me Gatorade. I have a lady who leaves me out a cooler specifically for me, puts my name on it. Uh, there's a lady who she always says hi to me, and when she's not, she leaves like notes on the mailbox saying, "Nick, see you Monday," with the smiley face. Stuff like that makes you really appreciate. That makes you feel good that people care and stuff like that. One guy gave me a Gatorade. He actually showed me his koi pond in his backyard. He's like, "You got a sec?" Showed me his koi pond, and he's like, "That's why I'll never move unless I could take it with me." But beautiful pond. He has a beautiful backyard. The landscaping, a nice shed, and then the koi pond. I'm like, this is. I would love to just sit in front of that koi pond, and that's goals right there. That's goals. This guy's a lot older than me. Obviously, he's paid his house off a long time ago. Veteran. I always like picking those guys' brains. The people who've been through life and have all that wisdom. But yeah, I appreciate a lot of people on my route. My route is like I said, the worst things about my route. Obviously, nobody wants to do my route, but the main reasons are the dogs. I got the Rottweiler on the first relay. It's gonna get me soon. I just know it. And the lady works for the post office too, but she always apologizes because you know sometimes the door's left open and that Rottweiler goes crazy. Uh, I got that dog in the cul-de-sac, the big child-looking dog, really aggressive dog. The three dogs on my last relay, a lot of dogs, and it gives you a little bit of anxiety because you're like, is this dog gonna come get me, or am I gonna have to, fight this dog, whatever. Gives you some anxiety, but when I'm in town, I don't got to worry about that as much because most of the dogs, they do run up on you. In town, I had German Shepherds run up on me, and as long as you stand your ground, and usually they're in town, they're usually well behaved. If you just yell at it, say no, stand your ground, don't turn your back. Uh, in my experience, I've had yeah, German Shepherds are aggressive, but none of them try to attack me. They barked at me and like came running at me, but I stood my ground and nothing came of it. So there was one big wolf dog when I was back on 18. It looked like a wolf, and it came running up on me, but I didn't move. And the guy was like, he was surprised that he's like, "Thank you for not acting like a psycho," because the two other girls on that route would, either spray it or act all crazy. But if most of those dogs are friendly, but in the hills, a lot of those dogs are aggressive and mistreated and things like that. So, got to be careful about that. But we've been working a lot of hours because today I had my route, which is City 4. That's 15 miles just right off the bat. 15 miles of walking in the sun. Obviously, in Illinois right now, it's 80, 90 degrees. Perfect, perfect. Not too hot. Obviously, it's a little hot. You gotta stay hydrated, whatever. Uh, I do my 15 miles of walking on City 4, and then I had a 4 hour piece, 4 hour aux overtime on City 12. It's right next to my route. Uh, I'm pretty comfortable with that route. I know the certain people because there wasn't the warning cards in the case mail, but I know the no I know the people who if you walk on their lawn, they're gonna see you on the camera and come running out. There's even some people who will talk to you through the they'll talk to you through the what's it called, the ring cameras. I'll hear like thank you or like can you knock on the door or whatever, and I'm like where the hell did that come from? And it's the ring camera. They could talk to you through it, so that kind of like catches me off guard. But yeah, the summer is the best because we haven't hit any political mail yet. I know political season is coming, so I'm preparing for it. Right now, summer, it's sunny. Yeah, the packages are kind of heavier than normal for some reason, but the mail has been somewhat light when we don't have a run. Had a Panda Express run yesterday. When you're hitting every house, that's when you can't make up any time on my route anyway. When you're hitting every house, you just got to keep a consistent pace to get it done on time. And then yeah, but then we get 4 hour pieces. We're doing 4 hour pieces, and then I'm in the ProMaster, so I'm doing 15 minutes of walk or 15 miles of walking. And then I'm doing, uh, like today I had 9 relays on 12, and that's 4 hours. So I don't know how much walking that is, but it's a lot. I'm stretching. I come home, I stretch. I make sure I'm eating right. I'm making sure I'm getting enough sleep. And like I said, I get comments all the time. Nick, you look tired. I am tired. Like it's if you're working a 12-hour day in the sun and you're walking all day long, no no, I don't take a lunch. I take my breaks, but I don't take a 30-minute lunch. I'm constantly go 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 for the most part. It's a long day, and then I come home, I cook, I do my stretches, I'll do my workout, I'll take my dog out, and then I come here and make the video. I'm gonna be tired. That's just the I don't have a college degree. I'm blue collar worker. I gotta, you know, kill my body to make a decent living. It's just reality. So, but I learned to embrace it, and I find a routine that works for me. I wake up and make my eggs and spinach. I try to eat. I like Google good foods for like testosterone, good foods for to keep your energy high, like spinach, eggs, red meat. I eat a lot of fruit. I try to make sure I eat a lot of fresh fruit. I'll put frozen fruit in my smoothies. Um, I'll eat a lot of pasta too for the protein. The pasta I got has protein, carbs, because when I get home, I'm starving. I eat a whole tray of baked mastacholi, whole tray. I'll add some spinach in there too for extra, the leafy greens. Because I try to make sure I eat a veggie. I try to make sure I eat protein and make sure I eat a fruit. That's kind of how I, uh, set up my meals. I want one fruit, at least one fruit, one veggie, and protein source like chicken, red meat. Uh, but I usually don't eat too much chicken anymore. When I was fighting, I would be eating chicken and turkey, stuff that's more lean because I was trying to cut weight. Now I'm just trying to put weight back on. It's very hard with this job because you're constantly walking. When I started, I was 210 pounds. Now I'm 170. I'm trying to gain some weight, but it's hard. When I get home, I smash. I eat everything in sight, and then I'll have some dark chocolate for a snack. Anytime I have a chocolate craving, dark chocolate. But yeah, the post office grind. I'm still at it. I wanted to give you guys a more longer video to show you guys what I've been up to. Just grinding, and nothing's really changed. NS grievance should be uh, hopefully soon because I want that money. We're gonna be off Juneteenth. That's coming up. Uh, I mean, yeah, doing these 4 hour pieces. Everyone at the office is pissed because the carrier's not on the overtime list, or either double casing, or like on a Saturday they're doing a 2 hour piece. They're pissed because like not too long ago we were just doing 10 hour, like overtime carriers were doing 10 hours, 10 hours. That's like perfect in my opinion. Obviously, I want the more money. I want the penalty time, but 10 hours I feel is perfect because if you work at 8:30, you get off at 6:30, have a 2 hour piece, and then that gives you plenty of time to get your stuff done at the end of the day and do what you need to do. But yeah, I'm gonna get going. I'm tired. My stomach is rumbling. Thank you guys all for tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.